is really when you take the time to reassess and ask yourself real questions. And changing the question you ask yourself, and instead of asking why and how did I get there, how did I get here, why this, why that, to ask for guidance, for answers, for direction. Just because, damn, this is bad. Oh, sorry. Just because we have internet. We have the internet. You can look up everything on every topic. But instead of asking why, you can ask why until the next decade, the next century. You can ask why forever. Why is there pain? Why is there joy? Why are we always looking for fulfillment? A lot of answers, a lot of depth, a lot of different layers, a lot of different answers depending on your culture, where you're from, your current beliefs, and I'm not here for that. You do your research. Go ahead and find your answers and your blueprints and whatnot. Instead of asking why, I started to ask, what can you do? What can I do from here? Okay, moving forward, what can be done? What needs to change? And asking those questions, number one, instead of simply being informal answers or replies, it started to be answers with real content, with actual depth. And I started to see a plan form of connected dots. For example, if I go straight up, you have a room, you have a space, an apartment, a house, maybe just a room that isn't neat, clean, and organized. Okay, that's fair. A lot of people can relate to that for different reasons. So every week or every few weeks, you're stop having to clean that room again and reorganize it. Now, logically, if you have children, it's normal, because it's not innate to just put everything back in its space every time for children. But if you're grown, and most grown people have to clean their space, and you're always in a mess that you have to clean all the time and reorganize every week or every 2 weeks, I'm gonna be the news bearer today. Your things are not staying organized because the system you have to organize isn't efficient for you. You listen to Marie Kondo, or you maybe read a book, or have been doing the same thing your caretakers have done for you in terms of how to keeping your house and your space organized. But maybe that's not the most efficient way, because you're stuck in a loop where you don't know where this and that is put away. You're looking for your things, you're creating a mess. Everything doesn't have a specific space for it, and therefore you keep wasting time looking for your things, and so on. creating a space where you can pause and actually ask yourself, okay, what is it that I need from my room, from my space, from my apartment, from my house, from the place I live, okay, or from the place I work, or the place I study, the place I work out, the place I want to relax. What is it that I want there? What is it that I don't want there? What is it that I actually need and actively use on a daily or weekly basis? And then how can I organize what I have so that it's neat, easy to access, and efficient for me, for what I need, for the way I live my life. It takes time to shift, but the shift is necessary in order for you to get your shit together. Sorry for cussing. I've invested a lot of time